What? Is it not running today? Are none of them on? Okay, let's go find a person. There's a person right there. Yeah, look, Carno, right here, right here. Yeah, I see Como S. Giovanni. Awesome. Good morning, everybody. We have had a very eventful morning trying to get to the train station. We're trying to do a day trip to Lake Como today, and we tried to take the tram on the way here. But on the tram, there was police just checking people's green passes, and being non-Europeans, we actually can't get the European COVID pass. Like, it just, we've called so many people, even like the government, to see how we could get it because everywhere requires it. They just said we can use our Canadian one, and we haven't had an issue this entire trip, but today we did. They asked for our green pass, and we showed them our Saskatchewan pass and tried to explain this is from Canada. That's why when you scan the QR code, it's saying that there's a problem. And then usually when we show that we have 3 doses, people are like, you're good, sounds good. He just like gave us a look, and we were like, okay. And he goes and talks to his colleague, and then they come back and they said, next stop, you have to get off. And we're like, okay. All right, sounds good. So we ended up doing a quick little half-an-hour power walk to the train station to then run around and see if we could find out where our train was, like where we bought the tickets and where it was taking off, because it's a train line we've never used before. But it went really smoothly.
Found our train like no problem, and we got here like 10 minutes early.
So like, which is great because we thought like we were sweating trying to get to the train station as fast as possible, running around the train station, and now we're like, it still hasn't even taken off yet, so
We're chilling.
It's a great day. We made it to Lake Como along with a lot of other people. So we're just following the herd till we reach the water, I think.
We're walking right by Lake Como right now, where it's in kind of the shape of an upside down Y from where we're looking at it. So we're just in one kind of cove of it, and there's so many beautiful buildings along it. We can see that there's a cable car that goes kind of all the way to the top of a hill here, so we might go check that out later because that would give us an amazing view of the little city here. And so I think we're just gonna walk around the lake. We're gonna start going that way first because it looks like there's a park, and we'll walk through the city a little bit. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I am so glad we came here.
Alright, so Narissa and I have been walking around for quite a while now, and we just wanted to tell you kind of our first impressions of Lake Como. It is an absolutely stunning area. The water is such a nice blue. There's seaplanes, and like, so because Lake Como is like way bigger than you think it is, there's lots of little ferries that take you around to different spots on the lake, which is super cool. So there's lots going on. Lots of people are out walking. There's not a lot of tourists, which is really, really nice because we're not quite in the season yet, but the sun is hot. So I think we're gonna continue kind of exploring the coastline of the touristy area, and then I think we're gonna find a place to kind of set up camp. We brought a picnic for today, so we might go back to the beach.
Bye.
So we've made our way to the museum here, and in front of it there is so much green space. So we have set up the blanket. This is where we're gonna have our picnic. Marissa is just running to the grocery store quick to add something to her salad that she brought. So I am just sitting here in the sun with all of the stuff. There's lots of people out enjoying the water today, which is so nice. Also, I think we mentioned before that there's a train. You can see it here. It goes up to the top. We checked to see how much it was, and I think it was just over €5 for a round trip, which isn't super expensive, except it's not really in our budget today, so we're probably not going to do that. But it looks like you'd have a stunning view of the lake. So I highly recommend you go see it if you come to Lake Como. There's also a whole bunch of hiking trails around too. We actually haven't checked them out, but we did see them pop up on Google Maps. So that could also be another fun activity to do here.
So I just got back from the store. I didn't have any luck finding some feta cheese to go with my little Greek salad that I made for lunch. So I just have some cucumbers and tomatoes. It'll still be good though.
And I'm having what I had yesterday because when I bought the groceries, it was enough to make 2 lunches, which is really nice. So I just have that cucumber hummus sandwich, which was really good yesterday, and it'll be just as good today.
Robin and I are set up on such a nice patch of grass right now, and we're soaking up the sun. It's plus 21 right now. So nice. So nice. Trying to get a little color in our very pasty skin. But there's so many people here that are walking around in puffer jackets, like full-on winter coats, probably looking at us like we're crazy.
Nuts.
But I don't know how they're doing it, because they must be on fire. Time to pack up all our stuff.
So we're just waiting for our train, and we thought we'd let you know that coming to Lake Como from Milan is such an easy day trip. We had absolutely no problem at all trying to navigate the trains. They come every single hour. You just have to, if you're coming to Lake Como, look for the one that goes to Lorzano. Lorzano or something like that, and then we're just going to Milan Central on the way back. So really, really easy, and it only cost us $9.60 round trip, so also pretty affordable. First class. Not first class. Weird. Okay. They depart quick.
Little sprint.
Little sprint.
Alright, Robin and I are making the same stir fry we had a couple nights ago because it was so good, and I think everyone in the hospital thought it was really good too because they kept on complimenting how good it smelled in here. Look at this dinner. I'm so excited.
All right, so it's actually the next day. By the time we got back to our room, both of our roommates were sleeping, so we didn't want to wake them up. But we had such a fun night last night, met so many people, sang some karaoke, but today is a travel day.
So we hope you guys liked watching this video, and we'll see you guys next time. I love karaoke. You can just hear my ankle clicking in this. Oh my gosh.
When I had... oh my gosh, so close.